But yo, welcome back to the second episode of the After the Tone podcast.
Everything now double. All right, go ahead.
Shit, I'm messing up.
What?
You are now here with your host Damien and my co-host
James.
All right, please like, comment, share, subscribe. Run our page up on Instagram at After the Tone Official. YouTube is After the Tone Podcast. Make sure to find it. It's that logo right there.
Yes, sir.
And yeah, just hit us on there. We'll get back to you. We do want to end up doing like community stuff and having our own, what would you call that? Supported community. And we want to integrate you guys into that with us, so we can all do this as a team together, because you guys are supporting us, and at the same time we want to support you. So yeah,
All love. Thank you for people that have been showing support on the first episode. Again, y'all are gonna grow with us. We're not perfect, two of us today, just trying to make things happen. So let's see how this goes this time.
Facts.
So I don't know if you wanted to start it off. I don't know what you really had planned.
Yeah, I can start it off.
Word.
I don't even want to call it controversial. Some crazy-ish has been going on lately. If you guys know the singer David, D4vd.
Yeah, D4vd.
Great, talented artist.
How long are you gonna swing in that chair? I'm sorry, but
I
you're
know,
really
right?
distracting me. I'm like, bro.
Yo, it's like this is the thing. The first podcast, I was like so happy to go, and now the second one, for some reason, I just got nerves as soon as the camera cut on. I don't know what.
Yeah, it's flow state. I don't know what to tell you.
Maybe
bro.
I gotta take off the glasses, but I'm gonna keep them on because I'm feeling stupendous today. So, what does
Alright.
stupendous mean?
I don't know, bro.
All right,
I
but
failed English up to like high school.
you see, we're already off topic. But yeah, the singer
Yeah, go
David. Do you know what's been going on?
Yeah, yes and no. I'm not gonna lie.
So
what did you see? You can like your
Yeah,
segment.
so-
Go right into it.
basically, I'm not gonna go too in depth because I do want to hear what you know, surface level first.
Yeah.
But if you guys don't know, David is obviously a popular singer. Millions and millions of listeners on Spotify, and basically he's on tour. I know he just canceled his tour, and he's going down for I don't know if you want to say ending the girl, but
Oh, yeah.
ending the girl.
Certain platforms you can't say that word.
Exactly.
But
And it's not
yeah.
even like, it's like ending the girl is one thing, but it's the fact that of how it went down and the fact that she is a minor.
as hell. Like
And he hasn't been convicted yet, but it's like all the signs are pointed towards it. You know what I'm saying?
first and foremost, prayers to her family.
Facts.
Regardless of the situation, I feel like I said the same thing for the Charlie Kirk situation. Don't want to bring that back up, but
Oh, yeah.
prayers to her family. A life was lost. Regardless of what the case may be, like, bro, you definitely know what, like, that is pretty
Losing
bad.
somebody, yeah.
Like, the pain of losing somebody is bad alone, let alone she was missing for a while.
Right.
So,
like
like,
over a year. So
Exactly. So
yes.
prayers up to her family. Whatever we might say, whatever, I don't know what we're really about to get into about it, but prayers to her family, condolences, sorry for your loss. But yeah.
So I do want to look through my notes, but I feel like it's gonna take so long because I have so much on it. But I'm just gonna say what I do know is that for weeks neighbors were walking past wherever that Tesla was parked at in Cali, and they kept saying that they were smelling like this weird smell. It smelled like something was decomposing.
Yeah.
And another neighbor was saying how they always saw that car move, parking spaces. So they would park on the street, and they would park on this other side of the street. It was so weird, and it was an out-of-state car. So if you see that, you're thinking something fishy's going on.
Exactly.
Nothing to that extent though. So later on, the car gets impounded, and I guess the workers at the impound, whatever it is, lot, were walking around, and they said that they kept smelling this horrible smell, and it smelled like it was something decomposing. And they went, looked, they did their investigation, the police or whatever, did their investigation and found out that it was the body of 14-year-old or 15-year-old.
15. It it was like around her 15th birthday or something like that.
15-year-old Celeste. And it's just crazy because all like the small coincidences, obviously it's tied back to David. The car is tied back, so that's not a coincidence.
Yeah.
But the tattoo, have you seen that?
Yes, bro.
That's just crazy.
What we're not gonna ignore is like, obviously when it comes to the murder itself,
Right.
you know, I don't want to say it like this, but you know, they're still finding evidence. He has like he has a quote unquote fighting chance when it comes to just like
Barely.
don't on dogs, like bro.
No, yeah.
When it comes to like the pedophilia part of it,
Yeah.
dog.
He's cooked.
He's cooked.
He's cooked like Thanksgiving dinner, Christmas dinner.
Oh,
what
deep
else?
fried.
Deep fried. He's
Cajun.
country cooked. Like,
Louisiana, bro. Like all
he's
that.
cooked.
He's bro, no. Like
It's-
there's like, have you seen like there's video and footage, like photos, like him paying people
Hanging
off to
out.
stay silent about it.
It's just
He's not getting away from that part of it. I don't even think he fought against that. He was like, we had relations or whatever, but they're trying to look into it if it was sexual relations. But bro, remember when Bobby got locked up, Bobby Shmurda?
right.
They used his music against him like hell.
Facts.
So imagine what they're gonna do to him. Have you seen like his lyrics and like
He has a
bro.
song I think called Celeste.
Yes.
Correct me if I'm wrong. Even if it's not called Celeste, the lyrics in the song, he's saying Celeste.
it's like oh Celeste or something like that. And then he has another song. What is it like?
You wanna know what sucks though?
What's up?
The music is so beautiful, but now when you tie it to what is coming out, it's like,
Yeah.
dude, it's evil. Now I can't even listen to it as like beautiful art. It's evil. It's demonic. It's like the devil, bro. He has ways of getting to people.
That's the craziest part too, because it's like there's so many, like we can look at it on so many different levels. Morally
Right.
wrong through the roof. Like before
OD.
her passing or whatever, of her murderer, all that. But like even on a spiritual level, bro,
Right.
For y'all that don't know, we're two, followers of Christ, man. Jesus
Right.
Christ,
Right.
Christian men. But spiritually, when it comes to all this, it is crazy. Like I don't know how to put it into words. Like I told you, I'm bad at my words, but there's just so many different ways that you can even look at this. But almost every single direction, not even every single direction, is just wrong.
It's horrible.
It sucks, bro.
It's horrible. I don't even want to talk about it no more. But
Yeah,
obviously,
it got dark
I know
real
that
fast.
I know that they will definitely come out with more information, and if it does come out that he is the killer, I just don't even know like if I could like fathom the fact that I used to enjoy his music. Like I'm mad at myself for even listening to that.
I can't sit here and say that I did listen to him before this. I'm not gonna be fake. I did not listen to his music. I barely knew who he was as an artist. I just knew his name. Barely, I didn't even know the face, but. For me, who's never really listened to his music like that being my first impression, it's just kind of insane. Like
That's
I'm like, oh damn, like
that's
nah, that shit is
bro.
crazy.
But yeah, we're just gonna move on from that shit, cause that's OD, and I don't even want to get into that anymore.
You know what?
We'll definitely talk about it when more comes out for sure,
Nah, for
just
sure,
to keep
for
everybody
sure.
updated, even ourselves. But
Yeah. Again, we're not your current events teacher.
right.
We will forever encourage doing your own research and having your own opinion.
Right.
Because if you guys are coming to us for research and opinions, this is episode 2. I'm not gonna say it like this, but something might be wrong with y'all judgment because we're not the ones to do it.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
But this is kind of going in a complete U-turn.
right.
When I was a kid, I wanted to be mindless behavior not for any like artist reasons, but what happened?
Nah.
What happened?
That's crazy. I'm gonna let you continue.
Don't
I'm
tell
gonna
me.
let you
All right, but
continue.
anyways, only because like I was legit like listening to their music. Like I remember the older kids in the neighborhood kind of put us on to their music.
Facts.
And what's it called? How do I put this? I thought they were mad cool. Like you look at their videos, like they
Facts.
swagging out, they in class, not really caring, whoop de whoop.
Yeah.
And I don't even know why I even put this in my notes to talk about, but I don't know. I feel like you might have an opinion on that. Like,
No,
your
you want to know
own
what's
take on
crazy
that.
though? That's crazy. Great minds think alike. This is why this podcast is gonna go up, because great minds put this shit together,
Type.
and we gonna go through the roof.
Exactly.
Especially with y'all support, subscribe, follow on IG, all that. But I was literally doing research on mindless behavior at school because I'm like, bro, we ain't talking about nothing. Let me just look something
like
up.
that.
Mindless behavior ages, right? When they dropped Miss His Right, their ages were between 13 and 15 years old, bro.
I guess that makes sense. Only because their voices were kind of high pitched, if you really. But that was like autotune and shit.
But I'm thinking the stuff they were talking about. Where is Mrs. Right? Hey, I gotta see her. Hey. I'm like,
yo, come on, bro.
But it's just crazy to think that, like, even like Justin Bieber, all these like our childhood stars were so young we didn't even realize it, bro. Imagine going through all of that at 13, 15. Like, it's crazy.
That's very true. Cause what was it? I was watching Kai Cenat stream.
Yeah.
And he was saying, "Oh, how old was X when he died?" He just generally didn't know off the top of his head because he was listening to X and Juice World for his like subathon 30 days. K-Song was playing X and Juice World for the shower or whatever.
Yeah.
So like. He's like, oh, how old was X when he passed? And like, Juice WRLD when he passed. And like, they were both in their real early 20s. I think X was 20.
20, literally. Like, it's crazy.
But like, look, thinking back, like, I don't even know how old we were. In my head, he seems so grown, especially like Pop Smoke too. Like, I thought Pop Smoke was like real grown. Now we're like, what, the same age as him?
Yeah.
When he passed, like, that's crazy to me.
It's crazy. So many, it's like.
Man, we're talking a lot about
the
death.
life. I know, right? In the beginning too. Stay later. It's gonna get better, y'all. But if y'all do like this type of stuff, we will talk about this frequently. But it's just crazy how even young stars, everything they go through, and then the young stars that pass, bro, and then you surpass that age, and you're like, whoa, like all that talent gone.
Exactly.
All that talent gone. Pop Smoke, RP Pop Smoke, to gun violence, whatever it may be. Mm-hmm. It's just it's horrible. It's horrible.
Man, I be talking to like, cause I went to Kenya last summer, like a couple months back. Yeah. And I was talking to my cousins, and they were like, "What's like the deal with guns over there?" They were asking me like wholeheartedly. I'm like, honestly, there's more guns in America than people. And this is obviously for Americans, that's a known fact. Like it's just how it is. But he's like, really? Like, how does that even make sense? I'm like, one person can have an entire room dedicated to their guns,
right?
And that is like, people won't even bat an eye to that. Like, it's just a hobby. It's They're crazy. Like, what are you talking about? Blah blah blah. Like. Out there, they still have guns, don't get me wrong, but it's a lot harder to get your hands on it.
No, yeah, for sure. For sure. The laws are definitely a little lenient on guns. Mm-hmm. But that's not like everywhere in the US, obviously.
Oh, of course.
a lot of the southern states, but it's still insane to even think about that. Be outside looking in, seeing all that.
Man, you'd be surprised how many guys are that bold to have that in a state like ours, bro. In Mass, like
tripping.
Oh man, can't even do much.
God bless my safe life.
Real talk.
But nah, I was thinking about something. Let's do a brighter note, right?
Exactly. Yeah.
I was talking on the phone and I was like, yo, what would your like if you could pick one fast food, I guess like entree or side and make it a meal, what would you pick? Like, so you can go Chick-fil-A, McDonald's, Wendy's, integrate all those fast food places and then put together your dream meal.
Define meal. Like a real food, like no, like real talk, cause like
a burger and fries, nuggets and fries, but you pick from which fast food restaurant, fast food chain you would pick every single item from and make your dream combo meal.
So am I still having that quality? Like if I choose McDonald's nuggets, is it still McDonald's nuggets?
Bro,
like there's nothing that's being revamped?
Nothing. It's still the same. You want a sauce from one place, you get that sauce and it will go from the nugget with the nuggets from another place. Like your just dream combo meal. What's your combo meal?
See, I don't even eat fast food like that, so this is gonna be kind of tough for me. But if I had to, we gonna have to start off with the big hitter, bro. I'm going McDonald's fries. First round draft pick. First round draft pick, McDonald's fries. Bro, I literally went to McDonald's the other day just for the fries. Yeah. Because, like, I'm not going to lie. I don't eat fast food like that. Even drinking soda or whatever. Like, I don't really do that. Only because, like, I don't know, health reasons. I kind of, like, drew away from the taste as well. Right. But, like, McDonald's fries, bro. That's my weakness.
McDonald's fries, all right.
So, first round draft pick, McDonald's fries. I got to choose that, right?
All right.
When it comes to, like, damn, see, this one it starts to get tough because I really just don't eat fast food.
So should I go on my fries? I'm gonna do my first round draft pick for fries.
Go ahead.
I'm picking Chick-fil-A waffle fries for sure.
Okay, I'm not mad at that answer
for sure
because they you get the the crispiness, the salts,
right,
and you get the the meat. Well, not meat, but like pause.
Oh, yo, you get the what? You get the what?
Man, you get the meat, bro. Nah, pause.
He doubles down too, though. He doubled down too. That's
right.
OD.
But you get
should have just stopped that. Oh my god.
you get the substance. You get the substance from the potato. So I'm not mad at that answer. But McDonald's fries on top. Don't care.
I bet. You know. So what you doing for? Let's go. Burger, nuggets, whatever you want. What are you choosing? You gotta choose between burger, nugget, chicken sandwich, whatever it may be. But that's the only one thing. That's like the main meal, I guess, main course.
Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna go chicken sandwich, but see, damn, I haven't had that shit in a while. I was gonna say Popeyes, but I haven't had Popeyes chicken sandwich in so long, so I might pick Chick-fil-A, no cap. Cause Chick-fil-A bust, bro.
Shit, I'm fighting for my life over here.
Yep, niggas making fun of me last time. Die, nigga. I'm joking.
But okay, bet. You said Chick-fil-A nuggets.
Yeah. When it comes to a drink, though, I'm not gonna top it off with a drink, but
no, let me go first. All right,
go ahead.
My main meal. I'm going.
I feel like he's gonna
spicy.
say the same drink that I'm gonna choose, but
nah, I'm going I'm going spicy Wendy's nuggets for sure. I'm going with that.
Stared at me like the mic dropped.
Wait till I pick the sauce. Y'all are gonna go crazy because I know everybody loves this type of sauce. If you don't, you're weird.
Oh, I know the sauce I'm gonna choose, but go ahead.
Exactly.
Go ahead.
But now you can. I guess you can choose your drink.
My drink?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going no nuggets. I don't like y'all. Y'all can keep the deer ankles. I don't care.
That's crazy.
What'd I say? Drink, right?
Drink.
All right, word. Drink. I'm going for McDonald's Coke.
McDonald's Coke.
Yes.
Wow.
I'm heavy on the McDonald's. I ain't gonna lie.
McDonald's Coke.
The only reason I'm choosing that is because the fizz, bro.
I'm going McDonald's Sprite.
I guess McDonald's Sprite spicy as a bitch. Like why?
You just said you're going for the fizz though.
Okay, but the Sprite specifically, bro. You're not gonna sit here and tell me McDonald's Sprite don't got a little kick in that motherfucker.
Everybody knows McDonald's Sprite is top 10. You're not going to McDonald's and not getting a Sprite, bro. That's just a fact.
I am.
Top 2. Well, not 2.
Okay, I'm not gonna sit here and lie. I have been a fiend for it a couple times, but I'm not picking the Sprite. I don't care. Dark soda, well, not dark soda, but I go for the Coke. I like this, like the
dark
sweetness.
Soda is horrible for you. That's a fact.
We're talking about fast food, and bro became a fitness health.
It's worse than light soda. Mountain Dew is top tier, bottom of the barrel, worse.
That I can agree on
for a fact.
But we're not gonna do is talk shit about my dark soda.
Dark soda is not good for you. Y'all know that taste that y'all get after drinking dark soda? I know y'all know what I'm talking about. You do not get that with drinking a nice, clean, cold Sprite.
What he's referring to is the sweet, tantalizing taste of a Coke from Sprite, bro.
Nah.
I mean, a Coke from Sprite, a Coke from McDonald's, a Coke from McDonald's, a Coke from McDonald's.
It's like a KFC biscuit afterwards. It's like mad dry. It's like, it like leaves like, come on. Anyway, what's your sauce?
Sauce?
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to go. Damn, see, I'm stuck between these two. Can I pick two? No?
Nah, you gotta pick one sauce, bro.
See. Chick-fil-A sauce.
Wow.
I was trying to pick between Chick-fil-A sauce or Polynesian, but sweet and sour sauce got a good place in my heart.
Wow.
That's probably like my go-to, but if it's available, I'm going Chick-fil-A sauce. If not, Polynesian. Depends on how I'm feeling that day, no cap.
Yeah, I'm going Polynesian for sure. Chick-fil-A, I mean, but when Polynesian's right next to it, bro, it's just like
they're like two twins,
it's like
bro.
Flirt with me. It's like come here,
flirt with me. Whoa.
grab me.
You get a little too excited for this sauce.
Yo,
what's that bulge in your pants, dog?
I do. Hey,
just trying to eat.
But you know they sell those at like the store. Like they sell the bottles.
You haven't seen it? I got it in my crib.
I got me some of that Polynesian. Yeah,
I got the twins sitting right there, right on the door of the fridge.
No, one last thing though. What's your dessert, bro?
Dessert?
Where you getting your dessert from? What's it gonna be?
Damn.
Let's keep it in those fast food chains though.
Yeah. That's what I'm trying to do. I'm going for old classic. Man, I've only said 2 different fast food places. That's crazy. Maybe I need to eat a little bit more unhealthy. What? I was gonna go for a classic McFlurry, dog.
McFlurry?
Yes. I told you I don't really eat fast food, so like I don't got many options.
I'm going McDonald's apple pie, bro.
Oh, I forgot about that.
Crack.
One word, crack.
Sometimes I just order the apple pie and I'll get a drink just so I don't look like I'm just there for the apple pie.
So you tell me you give it a Sprite and an apple pie.
Sprite and apple pie. Looks crazy,
that's
but
double
it's like,
sugar.
I might just, hey, It's not like I'm drinking the soda,
Arteries
though.
are fighting for their lives.
It's not like I'm drinking the soda, though.
So what do you do
Might
with the
give it
soda?
to, like, my brother. Might take a couple sips, because it is too hard. It is a little too hard. It is a little spicy, though. Pause. It's a little hard. Is that pause?
I don't know, bro.
Low key.
It is a little, yeah.
Anyway.
It's all good, though,
Shoot.
I support.
Nah. I am not.
Oh, my phone even
I am not an
easy.
ally. Y'all know what that video's from?
What?
I am not an ally.
Oh, yeah. Hopefully the viewers do, too. Hopefully. We'll see how cool y'all are. But, what was I going to get into, man? This is kind of old. I'm not going to lie. It's been like maybe a month or two-ish. I don't really remember. But it's a little bit dated for when it comes to topics. But you see that video of Will Smith rapping?
I have.
Here's the only reason I put this in my notes. It's because, like, we know we're both into music. Like,
Right.
I don't want to say connoisseur. Is that the word? Or is that only for food?
I get. I guess.
Anyways, but what's it called? This is kind of like, I don't want to call it a hot take too, but it wouldn't have been as bad. Like, I only saw the first one, and then I saw another one that he did with a different beat, and it was actually a lot better. And this is why I say this, because when I listened to that first one, it wasn't bad, but no, it was bad. But it was the beat. The beat was not right for what he was trying to do.
Bro.
And another reason is, like, he was trying to almost rap like Kanye does, at least like old school Kanye, like college dropout Kanye. Because when you just start saying stuff, like, you ever see in the documentary when he used to like freestyle, like, he's like, oh, and I'm gonna act bizarre, and he just kind of talked.
Like, but he had that swagger though. That was the difference.
Exactly.
I don't think Will Smith gives off that swagger type of aura, whatever.
It's Will Smith. I ain't
Will Smith is a GOAT, bro.
Nah, shout out to Will Smith, but like, yeah, there's
Will Smith. If you ever come across this, he's the hater. I love you, bro.
Hey,
I
dog.
respect everything that you've done, everything that you've gone.
If you
through,
think
bro.
I'm hating, we can pull up another mic, bro.
Don't play with him. His son is Jaden Smith, the Karate Kid, bro. Whoop your ass.
Talk about the Karate Kid.
You remember that backflip he did in that movie? Don't play with him, bro.
Damn, I just burped. Maybe we're both dying this thing, bro. Damn.
It's been a long day, y'all. Like, if this podcast seems off, if it doesn't seem like the way it was last episode, it's because a lot went down before this. So I'm trying to fake like I'm like happy. But like, dog, it's real. I'm fighting for my life, man. Like, it's hard.
Amen. Work don't stop, grind don't stop.
Never.
Anywho.
Dude.
Nah, I don't really got I do, but I'm lying. Yo, low key, and I don't know if I'm tapped, but if I start, I hate bringing up women, bro. But anyways, whatever.
If we become that type of podcast, it is what it is. Y'all still will support us, right?
But women deserve, no, I'm up, no. Anyways, but when it comes to like, when I start talking to a girl or whatever, right? I'm going to constantly go on her Instagram because here's the algorithm, right?
Right.
Fellas, listen up. Constantly go on her Instagram just for like 2 seconds, click off. Go about your day scrolling, right? Now, damn, I'm low-key giving out game. Damn. Anyways. But
I don't even know where you're going.
No, peep game. If you go on Reels, their Reels, the ones that they like, are going to come up. And I'm going to tell you this right now.
But you have to be followed.
Well, obviously. I'm saying, like,
right.
This ain't for no random.
No, but sometimes, my game a little different, but it is what it is. I don't follow the person I mess with, y'all. I don't follow the person I do things with because, personally, I don't think their business is my business. And whatever they want to share with me, they want to share with me. And if anything is hidden, God will show that and everything will come to light one day.
Y'all can't see the imaginary gun to the back of his head. I hope y'all know that, though. But anyways.
Y'all can see my whole, But anyway, you keep going.
Yeah, what I'm trying to get at is the Reels that they like will tell you things, bro. Obviously, people like Reels just to like Reels.
True.
I'm not saying that this is the case 100% of the time. But I'm going to tell you this right now. And I'm going to tell y'all this right now. It might tell you a few things about her, bro. She might just be tapped. Or she might be liking things she's into.
It's
know
real.
What I'm trying to say.
Honestly, like real talk, it will show you the personality, the comedy they like. Mm-hmm. Especially if you're a guy who likes to joke around, you want to be able to, be yourself and crack those type of jokes.
Exactly.
And you're not going to be willing to do that if you can see that they're not like that type of person. So that definitely is some game.
Not for like that. Nah, it is some game.
Nah, yeah.
I'm gonna.
You want to know what's some crazy game?
What's up?
I don't want to even get into theories because that's not this type of podcast. That's not what this podcast is.
Yeah.
But you realize that AI can AI respond to text message?
See, I saw that. Isn't there like an app or something for that now?
Not even.
Damn, that would have been the
I don't know if
illest.
your phone's updated, but like if somebody texts you, AI will pop up with multiple responses.
On your phone?
Yeah. So if they text you like, "Hey, babe, good morning. I hope you have a great day."
I don't like how you looked me in the eyes when you said that.
I'm trying to talk to my co-host and he wanted. Oh, come on, bro.
All right, go ahead.
I could have used a different example, but I'm talking for women. It will literally give you multiple responses to that response. It will be like, "Oh, I hope the same for you. Hope you have a blessed day," whatever it may be. And it'll give you like 2 responses and you can just cycle through them. It's crazy to me how like good AI is getting.
Really?
It's crazy.
See, I damn, I'm stuttering, bro. Oh my gosh. But
what it up.
long day. But I seen people.
Now he's taking my lines. That's my line. But nah, yeah.
Yeah. So what I'm still stuttering. Now I can't even think no more. But I seen people do that online, like on TikTok or Instagram Reels or whatever. And I thought that was like an app. And what I was about to say is me saying, "Oh, isn't there an app for that?" That would have been the illest B-roll into an ad, bro. Sponsors, you know?
Hit us up, bro. We ain't even gonna name them, but like hit us up. If you feel like your brand fits with us in our community, hit us up. I mean, I know it's early, but y'all gonna see the growth, the grind, all that. I almost said the girth. That too.
Bro,
but nah.
What is going on today? We can't even.
It's just we're off, bro. We're off. Yo. It's all good, though.
Hey, man.
It's all good.
Flu game right now. F it.
It is. It is, for sure. But nah, like, yeah, you know. But nah, like the AI thing, it's crazy how like we can even AI clips. Like I tried to AI those last clips for the YouTube, from the YouTube video, and AI was just giving me those clips in less than a minute. It's crazy. It's insane. Even that like AI baby maker and all that. Obviously, the baby probably ain't gonna look like that, but pretty close. It's insane how like crazy AI, and it's like that iRobot movie with Will Smith. Back to Will Smith again. It's crazy. It literally showed us what it could get to.
No, you're not wrong. What it could get to.
It's insane.
And you see them videos. I seen one. It was like maybe it was probably like 4.5 feet tall, little robot or whatever, right?
Yeah.
And like it was doing like pretend like karate moves or like fighting moves, and the dude literally just kicked it in the chest. It fell on its back, but it got up mad quick, like just boom, like it bounced off the ground. I was like, hey, that thing's one reflex away from figuring out how to dodge a punch.
If they gain consciousness, bro, you know how many people are cooked out here?
I'm cooked. I ain't fighting back.
You said what?
I'm cooked. You know the way I be talking to Siri, bro.
Nah, I flirt with my Siri. Stop playing with me. Talk nice. No? My Siri has a beautiful voice.
Yo, what?
I do not like clankers. I'm not a clanker lover.
You see? You know. Siri heard all of that, by the way. We both got the Hey Siri John on our phone.
Shoot. Not me.
I'm telling you, bro.
Nah, I'm playing.
Lying.
Nah, but yeah. That's crazy. We're like stuck in a hole today.
No, we are. It's like
it's insane. It's kind of, you know what? Let's not even sugarcoat no more. Let's just speak the truth. Let's just be
because you're mad. So
no, I'm not even mad. It's just like there's so much that goes on behind the scenes that it's like let's just be ourselves and speak the truth. Let it flow.
So,
right, you can start off.
I bet. So, kind of a little motivation. You know, kind of a little bit of deep talk. Because obviously we're trying to pursue something. This podcast, we're trying to stay consistent. We're trying to make sure we're pumping out, clips, episodes. Whatever time we get to record, we, fill that in. We both have full-time jobs. We both got to go to school. We got side hustles we're trying to figure out, like things of that nature. Right. But for anybody that's kind of in the same scenario where your schedule seems so compact and you almost feel stretched thin, like, it almost feels like you're doing too much. Again, I'm a follower of Christ. As long as you're doing what feels right to you and God has shown you or, God is leading you through that path, I forget what the Bible verse is, but as you walk through the valley of the shadow of death, just know he's always with you. No matter how far he feels, say you're in a time where you're like, it feels like, oh, God is so far away, I'm struggling by myself. Right. Understand that if my hand is over here, I can see my hand. If my hand is all the way right here up to my eye, I can see something, but it's like, I don't know it's my hand. Like, he could be right there with you. You just don't understand it because he's so close to you in this time of need. So I'm not going to go too far down that religious path because, other people might have their own religions, but I am going to talk about what I believe in. But to generalize it even more, push through it. You're trying to achieve something. And if you feel like you're so low, like, you're down, don't beat yourself up too much. Try your hardest. Because one thing at the end of that whole thing, say you do fail on certain aspects of that, the one thing that me personally, I will never accept is if I didn't try my hardest.
Right.
So, yeah. I hope that made sense.
No,
but like,
it does.
Try.
It's
just
crazy
try.
because
just keep pushing.
I do that, and I also think back, especially when I wake up and I'm about to pray and I'm about to go about my day. I think about what my prayer is. It's always to be better. Mm-hmm. And you're the only way you're going to get through things and become better at things is to go through trials and tribulations. And when you pray that prayer, God looks at you and says, okay, watch this. And he will do things in order for you to progress in life. That's just how it goes with anything. Sometimes it's the universe who just wants to see how bad you really want it. So I say that to say this: always push through and persevere. Remember your prayer. Remember what you ask for, because you have to go through those things to get to where you want to go. And when you get to that point, right, you didn't just lose all those problems. You just figured out a way to get better at facing those problems. And that's the best part about success. That's the best part about reaching a goal. It's the fact that, wow, I was at this one place 6 months ago and now I'm here. That pushes you to keep going. That creates discipline. That creates work discipline, however you want to call it, discipline in the gym, whatever it may be. That pushes you to do better. And you're going to look back years later and you're going to be like, wow, I can't believe just because I started doing this, just because I looked at my prayer, listened to what my prayer was, and I accepted the fact that there was going to be things that come with it, that now I'm here. I don't even know if I'm making sense right now.
Nah, you got it. You got it.
Am I spitting bars, chat? But no, like, that's just literally how it goes. Like, you have to go through these things. You're not just going to get from point A to point B in a straight line. Mm-hmm. You're going to have to go up a hill, climb a rock. You might roll your ankle, stumbling down the hill. You got to go right back up. Because guess who's waiting for you? Guess who's waiting for you at the top? God is waiting for you, Jesus, the 3-in-1, whatever you may believe in. All right? Your future is waiting for you. Your goals and aspirations are waiting for you.
Block your phone. You might show the number.
Oh, yeah. People are calling me. You see, this is the devil.
D&D, bro.
This is the devil. While I'm trying to preach to y'all. Anyway. But yeah, like, things like that is waiting for you at the top of that hill, at the end of that, whatever it may be. So just persevere all the time. Perseverance is the best thing. That's the word of the day. Mm-hmm. That should be the word of your life. Perseverance. Easy.
Real talk. But funny you say that, because like, yeah, it's kind of, I don't even know when this podcast came out. I was Steve Harvey, and I feel so bad for not remembering this guy's name. Hopefully I remember about this next pod so I can shout him out. But yeah, it was just, damn, bro, I might have to look into my YouTube. But what I'm trying to get at is Steve Harvey was saying that when it comes to the ladder of success, like, he had I love listening to his motivational speeches. Even the comedy stuff he was doing when he was younger. A lot of people our age don't even know he did comedy.
That's true.
He's just a host of talk show. No, seriously, for Family Feud, all that. But what he was trying to say is he's so glad for all those struggles that he went through, because that's something that he can never forget.
Never.
And I 110% believe what he was saying with this is the people that do have that elevator to success, nepotism, just people throwing things at them, whatever the case may be, like, in whatever field they might be in, just know if people that did take that elevator to success, do not compare yourself to them, because don't compare yourself to anybody ever. And I'm going to talk about that too. But if you did have that elevator where you did not go through any struggles to be in that in between where, you have to fight for it, you have to be a worker before you be the boss. Before you got to be the boss before you can run the whole show.
Right.
Like, if you didn't go through that, then you're not going to stay at that level for too long, because everything that comes with that is going to eat you alive, because you didn't go through that hardship. You didn't go through the trials and tribulations that is needed for you to sustain that. That's why, you know, you might see Christians out here that are struggling, and, you know, with our faith, God is going to put you through these struggles. Like, I can ask to be rich. I can ask for this podcast to be successful.
Right.
But what is he going to do? Give us days like today where we do feel more down. We're not feeling, you know, as amped up as normal. And he's like, hey, but you guys have studio time to come record. Exactly. So we're like, all right, we got to make it happen.
Exactly.
You know, we're look at us. We're up, bro. Like, we're here doing it, you know?
We got the logo working.
Yeah, we got the logo, you know, up and working, you know, things like that. So, but by the time, and I obviously we both strongly believe in this, and, you know, God's grace, that this pod is at a couple thousand listeners, you know, million listeners, whatever the case may be.
Right.
We're going to remember today. We're going to remember the second episode where we didn't even, you know, we were feeling more down. Obviously, we want to record.
Not even amped.
Like, yeah, we're feeling a little bit more down.
Completely out of it.
But we went through this already, and now another day, you know, 30 episodes later might happen, you know, another day like this might happen again, or it might even be worse, but it might not even show on the camera. Even who knows if this is shown on the camera? I'm just talking, but like,
we don't even know. I'm just in my head at least. Like,
yeah, it's in the back of our brain, like, because we went through this already. We know how it is to feel a little bit different than, you know, the normal attitude we're trying to bring onto the studio and for our pod. But that's just a little tangent with that. But
that's true. It's crazy because I have this quote, and I'm writing down quotes every day. I try to write down a quote every day. Yeah. That would apply well to my life and obviously whoever needs it. But I had posted this, is be thankful for the struggles you go through. They make you stronger and wiser. Don't let them break you, let them make you. And I feel like that goes for anything that you want to pursue. Whether that be trying to get a new job, trying to get an interview, trying to make it to the league for the young boys out there, young women out there, anything that you do, you have to go through. Nothing worth having comes easy. And I preach that in every situation. Mm-hmm. If it came too easy, I'm like, God, what is this? What is this? Why me? Why do I deserve this? Why did it come so easy? But that's just the blessings that you reap when you sow in all that time and all the prayers. That's exactly what you get back. You get these random things, random promotions, money coming from wherever, whatever it may be. It's just don't forget the struggles. Like, that's what makes you. Fast money. I always preach this because I have a lot of friends out there making fast money, trying to make fast money, getting caught up. And it's like, nothing worth having comes easy. Meaning you have to go to work, you have to wake up, you have to do those early days, long days, and fight for what you want, fight for your money, fight for your check. And that, at the end of that, it will feel way better than waking up, seeing some money in your account, and then 10 years down the line, it's all gone. It's like you have it. I don't even know how to explain it well. It's like I'm rambling, but if you guys understand what I'm saying, comment down below. Let me know if y'all understand what I'm trying to put down on the table. It's just, there's so many thoughts running through my mind. I'm trying to take my time because it's just like, this is what I go through every day. I'm always thinking about this.
Of
always.
Course. Like, especially when you're trying to be a young entrepreneur.
Exactly.
Like, let alone young entrepreneur. Like, that alone, I don't know about y'all, but it sounds difficult to me. Like,
holds weight.
There's a lot, bro, especially at this age, man. Like, we're in our early 20s, 22, 21. So many opportunities to party. So many opportunities to be, doing whatever, like, just being distracted the whole time.
Right.
Man. And to just sit there and be like, nah, I can't do it. Nah, I won't do it. And then next thing you know, you might end up being lazy for the rest of the night. I'm speaking more personally, but like, next thing you know, I'm lazy the rest of the night. I'm like, damn, if I knew that I would have just, wasted my time anyway, I should have just went out. But you got to understand that, especially trying to be a young entrepreneur or an entrepreneur, AKA a young money maker or a young boss, whatever the title you want to call it. Times like that are going to happen. And it's more about, you don't want to hop into those habits because those are going to lead you into different directions. Like, it's a butterfly effect on your life. okay,
Literally.
you know what? I plan on just staying in the house, you know, kind of just relaxing, de-winding. I had a long week, you know, wake up the next morning and then get after it, you know, get after something outside of my daily work that's going to steer me in the direction of working for myself, owning something for myself at a young age, being successful at a young age. But I'm like, you know what? I wasn't going to do anything tonight anyway. I'm going to go out to the club, you know, hang out with my guys, you know, talk to whatever ladies, drink, whatever people find fun. You feel me? Yeah. Next thing you know, I wake up hungover. I cook for myself, maybe order food, be sluggish in bed for hours. Next thing you know, wasted money. Now all I can think about is, how am I going to pay for parking next week? Like,
right.
And then it's that butterfly effect that, guess what? Instead of just taking off that one day of relaxing, now you just wasted 2 days, maybe 3, because you got to, catch up from earlier.
Right.
So it just steered you. It's just that small butterfly effect can really affect a person.
It's true.
And this could go for people who aren't young, quote unquote. I feel like old is mindset,
anybody,
but this goes for anybody trying to get at anything, no matter what the field is.
It's crazy too, because sometimes you have to go through isolation. You have to be okay with being alone because it's lonely at the top. You hear it all the time.
Yeah.
Sometimes the universe, God, whatever you believe in, He will put you. You will be put in a place of isolation. That is where you learn who you are. That is where you learn how to go about certain situations. When your friends are going out partying, don't look at that as a bad thing. And I'm speaking this because sometimes I go through it. I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm home. I want to go out. All my boys are out. Oh my gosh, I want to go out. But then I look back and I'm like, hold on. I'm asking for these things. The only way I'm going to be able to obtain these things is if I'm isolated, if I'm not spending that type of money, if I'm taking time to myself to understand, if I'm trying to grow. Because clubbing, partying, doing all that, that's not helping you get anywhere. Mm-hmm. I mean, unless you want to be a party promoter or a club promoter, whatever it may be, but that's not helping you get anywhere for those future millionaires, billionaires, whatever it may be out there. For those future successes, yes, it's okay to have fun. Go out, have fun.
Of course.
Celebrate your wins. But when it's time to lock in, it's time to lock in. And all those distractions, I'm not even going to get into the substances, but all those distractions, all this, and that, sometimes you have to be able to just push that away and isolate yourself. And at the end of it, like I said previously, you are going to feel like a winner. Like you have to go through those things. It's hard to sit home
Real talk.
and look on Instagram and Snapchat and see your people having fun. It's hard. Mm-hmm. But when you look back, oh my gosh, you're going to be proud of yourself because I'm proud of myself today.
Yeah. One last thing about this that I want to say is show up for yourself. I feel like this is going to turn into a whole money lesson. I don't care. I'm very passionate about this. You can wake up every day and be like, all right, I got this schedule. I have to go into work. I'm going to work the next 8 hours, and then that's my day. Like, then I'm going to come home, do whatever. You just woke up at whatever time, let's say 7, let's say 9 to 5.
Right.
So you just woke up at 7 o'clock, got ready for work, So now I see this as 7 to 5.
Right.
So now you went into work, worked the whole day, probably had 1 or 2 breaks, left at 5, got home. Let's say you live 30 minutes out, 6:30. You're tired. You get your clothes off, shower. Now it's not 7? Right. 7-ish?
Yep.
That's 12 hours, bro. You just spent basically your whole day showing up for somebody else.
Right.
Yeah, you're getting paid for it, but that's not even a fraction of what that guy's going to make from you showing up for him. If you can do that for 40 hours a week minimum for someone else, why can't you take 7 hours a week to work on something for yourself?
Exactly.
So you're not going to give yourself 1 hour a day to show up for yourself so that you can be in that guy's position or even higher than that person that you just showed up for.
Right.
It's when you put it that way, this is what changed my mind on the whole thing. When you put it that way, it really opens your eyes to what's going on.
It does, yeah.
You're showing up 40 hours a week, man. And then people say you work a third of your life. And you want to do that. You want to show up like that for somebody else, but you have the opportunity to do that for your own self.
Exactly.
And elevate yourself past that employee position. But you don't want to do it because you want to party every weekend and drink every other day and, whatever your distractions may be. It really sounds bogus when you do that. Right. Obviously, it's deeper than just that. But that small mindset change it might take you so many places.
Like you literally have to ask yourself, and I ask myself this: do I want to be a worker or an owner? Do I want to continue to pay my boss and for my boss to pay the government, or do I want to be paying the government straightforward? That's how I thought about it.
Yeah.
Because whoever is closest to paying the government, if you understand what I'm saying, whoever's higher up in that business is getting that bigger cut. Mm-hmm. And I want that bigger cut. It's not for the money. It's for financial freedom. That's the goal at the end of the day. So I sat there and I said, do I want to be a worker or an owner? And if you are somebody who wants to be a worker, that's completely fine. I mean, you can still live a good life, happy life, good family, all that. But if you're somebody who wants to be an owner, you have to make time for yourself. You have to make time for your goals, your dreams. Always pursue something else. If you're working at Dunkin' Donuts, work at Dunkin' Donuts, but don't just blow that money on stuff that you don't need to be blowing it on, partying, all that, alcohol, smoking this, and that. Pay it towards your dream. Take all that money that you're spending to get into that club, that $40, whatever it may be. Pay it towards your dream, towards your goal. Mm-hmm. Pay it towards a car that you want to mod out, whatever it may be. Pay yourself to financial freedom. That's what it is. It's a game. It's a money game. It's a monopoly at the end of the day. Yeah. It's literally a monopoly. If y'all ain't play that game, I don't suggest it because I take too long. But it's like if you're somebody who wants more for yourself in your life, you have to be willing to make sacrifices. And we ain't talking about no industry. You got to take somebody out.
Nah, for real.
We ain't talking about those sacrifices. We're talking about cutting out things that you want rather than you need. So that means putting away the grab leaf, the weed, putting away the alcohol, putting away the partying. Sometimes it could be just cutting off your friends, and it sucks. But that's just how the way life goes. It depends on how bad you want it, though. And I always ask my friends, I'll ask whoever I'm talking to, how bad do you want it? Because if you want it as bad as you say you do, that's something that you're complaining about shouldn't be a problem. That should be something that should just be pushed to the side. That should be something that's understood. You know what I'm saying? It's simple as that.
What would you say your biggest impulse buy is?
My biggest impulse buy is food.
I was going to say the same thing, bro, because when I'm hungry, that DoorDash chat be
sometimes I'm not even hungry. That's the problem, though.
Yeah, I don't know about that. But, maybe snacking.
Sometimes I'm I want to eat this. I don't need to eat it.
Okay.
But I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm fiending Five Guys. Let me go get some. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. No, I was gonna say food be killing me, bro. Cause I don't care. He knows. I keep saying I need to buy a new wardrobe. I want to buy everything. Just splurge a couple $1,000s on some new clothes, right? But man, I'm too lazy when it comes to spending my money. I'm I told y'all this last pod. I'm stingy. I'm proud to say that I'm kind of stingy, right? But the moment I feel a little bit of hungry, I don't care if it's a $40 McDonald's meal, bro. I'm going to just spend it.
That's OD because McDonald's ain't even that expensive.
I'm not spending $40 at McDonald's. But but if it's a $40 from a restaurant, whatever, it's going to take an hour to get here. Oh, well. pay that express. Bro, I don't care. Since we just had that whole, 20-minute conversation about, making right decisions. No, right. I'll highlight a decision I do not make right.
No, right. And that's the best part, actually. You cannot be contradicting to yourself. You cannot tell somebody to do something if you're not doing it yourself. And I'm not going to sit here and act like I'm perfect. I have horrible impulse spending. I do. But that's something I'm trying to work on, and that's something I'm trying to motivate you guys to work on too. If you are working on it and you're doing well at it, comment under the comment section below how I could get better at that. But to be able to control that is so powerful. To be able to control your spending on things that you want instead of things that you need is powerful, because I don't even know how to put it, but it's man, how do I put this? I'm losing my train of thought.
What?
If you can control that type of impulse buying.
Oh, decision making in a way?
Exactly. You create this type of discipline for yourself that's just going to prolong your life, your career, whatever it may be.
Yeah. Hey. That's the money talk for today.
That's the money talk.
That's the motivational speech for today. Speeches?
If it sounded like we were rambling, y'all just forgive us. We're still trying to get used to this, honestly. But we're going to get better. Just look 5 years later. Matter of fact, if y'all are here 5 years later, bro, shout out to y'all.
Oh, real talk.
Because like I don't even think I would be there. But no, like
whoa, he's gonna be here.
No,
but not like here,
like
or here.
You know, I'm gonna stop
Word.
because now I'm just gonna push y'all away. I'm not trying to push y'all away, but like, yes, man, come on now.
Damn, dog.
But yeah, it's life is crazy, bro.
Oh, of course.
Honestly,
so many different. I don't even know how to put this. Like, you never know what's gonna happen. But question, right?
Right.
If you were to change one thing in society, like say. Well, let me just say this. If you were to change one thing in society that you think will better it as a whole, what would it be?
If I were to change one thing in society, and it can't be like a personality trait, right? It got to be something in society that we could say vote for and change it.
Yes.
Man, I honestly don't know. Do you have an answer? Because maybe I could work off of yours.
Honestly, no. I just thought of this question right now.
It's a fire question. Comment below.
Like, I mean, facts.
One thing.
If y'all have an opinion on it, if you could change one thing in society that you think would better it as a whole, comment section, DMs, whatever you feel is necessary. Let us know. We'll feed off of y'all's idea too, and maybe talk about it next pod. But
one personality trait though, if you want to go that, I would say jealousy. But now I'm playing devil's advocate in my head.
How so?
Because sometimes jealousy pushes people, but it could push them for the greater good or the worse or worse.
The worse or worse.
No, like it could push them to be better, or it could push them to be literally, like you said, evil.
Yeah. I mean,
so it's like, oof.
If you want me, I want to say ignorance. Like, you don't know everything, bro. Like, you know how many people I run into where it's like, somebody like might generally be trying to relay some good information to them, but they're high horse. Like they think themselves too highly. Like I don't even know if I'm describing the word ignorance correctly, but their brain just doesn't allow them to hear it out. Like, I'm like, man, you just missed out on so much game that could have helped you out in this situation right now.
Exactly.
But because you can't put your emotions aside, or I don't know. I don't even know if I'm using ignorance right, but I feel like that would change a lot.
How to define that word, but I get what you're saying.
I'm about
like,
to look it up. Nah,
right?
I'm not gonna look it up.
Sometimes I can bounce off of that. Sometimes pause.
Maybe we say pause a little bit too much, man.
Right? Let us know.
Actually, nah, pause. There's no such thing as saying pause too much.
Anyways, I could kind of relay off of that. I'm trying to use some vocab words. Sometimes the quietest person in the room is the smartest person in the room. And for somebody to not be willing, I'm going to say this, for somebody who is in that position of power, somebody who has knowledge in something, for you not to be willing to give somebody game, to me is crazy. Because you don't know, that one quiet person in that room that hasn't said nothing is threatened to maybe even ask you a question because of how you carry yourself. But if you were to give that person some game, it'd be crazy how they could affect your life for the better.
That's almost like the bystander effect in a way.
It is.
In a way, yeah. Because, like, you never know how far that person is going to go with that information.
Never.
Next thing you know, they're in a higher position, and they thank you. You might have seen it as, it doesn't even matter that much, whatever, that wouldn't have changed the situation that much. Next thing you know, that could have really meant something to that person. Because I don't know if this has happened to you, but, like, I've given people advice before, and they're like, wow, you just, like, helped me with, like, 3 other issues. I'm like, hey, man, maybe God's talking through me. Like,
it's true. But
that's happened to me before where you, like, I'll be talking to somebody, casual conversation, then it gets a little deeper, and then I'm like, hey, in my personal opinion, like, then I'll give them my thoughts or my advice, and they're like, wow, how did you do that? I'm like, what are you talking about? Like, bar for bar, she was like, you literally just, like, helped me out with, like, 2 other things that I'd never mentioned to you. I'm like,
oh, yeah.
Amen.
So that's the way God works sometimes.
Not really. Real talk.
You want to know my biggest pet peeve, though?
What's up?
Giving somebody advice and they still double back and do exactly what you told them not to do.
Because we could talk about that. That is probably the one that's like real high on the list of number 1 ways to piss me off. Mainly because, like, are you gonna come to me again to waste my breath?
It's like, why are you even asking me if you're not gonna take my advice?
The door is that way.
Sometimes it's good for these people to hear, but it's like, we're human at the end of the day, bro.
Of course.
That is so annoying. I don't even know how to explain. That is annoying.
Yeah, and then you're gonna, man. At least know, like, don't
it's
try
so
to play
personal
victim again, bro.
It's so personal because I don't want to speak on people's business, but it's like,
Yeah,
man, don't go to anybody. If you know you're the type of person to not take anybody's advice, just keep your words to yourself. Don't go to anybody about nothing, okay?
I mean,
go to God about it. Not me. I'm
you can
not
say
the
this
person.
too. You can say this too, though. Sometimes people do need to hear it a couple times. Like,
They do.
Like, not for
How
me,
many times?
but like,
how many times is a couple times?
I mean, I'll say, it really, that's like person to person, situation to situation now.
That is true.
You're going to try to put
how
a number
deep
on
the
it.
situation is.
Of course. But like, I could definitely say that too.
No, yeah.
Like, a good pet peeve of mine too, I'm kind of just trying to pick off the top of my head. But, damn, do I even have? No, I know I got pet peeves, but I'd say just interrupting me. I'm not a yapper. Like, here I'm a yapper because, like, it's a podcast. How am I not going to talk? But I already don't talk a lot. So
Right.
if I'm trying to, like, explain something to you, and it's even if it's in a joking manner, sometimes it does rub me the wrong way. If we're joking around, we're joking around. But if I'm trying to explain something to you and you keep cutting me off, I'm about to just let you suffer. Like, real talk. Have fun. Like, I'm sorry, but I hate being interrupted. That's like one of the number one ways to piss me off. I hate being interrupted.
And you know what, y'all? I'm not even going to speak on that because it's going to get too deep. But if y'all have made it this deep into the podcast, comment pet peeve, and you will get a Cash App prize. I promise you.
Cash App requests.
Cash App request? No. Cash App prize? Yes. Comment pet peeve if y'all made it this far. I think that's real loyalty right there.
Real talk, because it has been a little more serious to this pod. You know, it's the second pod in, whatever. But
Right.
we're just kind of rambling on right now.
Exactly. We're still trying to find our niche. It might not be
Niche,
everything
yeah.
we want to talk about and be about.
Or even like a flow or something, whatever you
Exactly.
want to call it. We're still trying to figure it out. Like
Exactly.
again. Oh, God. Man, we need some sleep.
Right.
like I said, y'all gonna grow with us. You know, little pause, little intermission. Again, thank y'all for those of you who are watching.
Man, thank y'all for tuning in for sure. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, share with your girlfriend, your boyfriend, your mother, your father, your grandmama, your grandpapa. Who else? Who else is out there? Your cousins, your female cousins, your boy cousins, your baby sister, your baby niece.
Yeah,
What else we got out there?
your dog.
Your pet dog. I was trying to say your pet cat, the family mouse, the mouse that's in your house, but it's not your family mouse. The mouse that's just there eating all your food.
Mama made me mash some M&M's, bro. Like,
I mean, maybe, man.
alright, anyways.
But now,
You think hoflation is a thing?
we can't. We'll speak about that on the next pod.
All right, my fault.
But yeah, remember to do all those things. Follow us on Instagram at After the Tone Official. Follow us on TikTok at After the Tone Official or After the Tone Podcast.
I don't
You see the
remember.
logo up there. Y'all will see it. Follow us on Twitch at After the Tone Live. And it might be early, but let's put it out there. Any sponsors that are willing to work with us,
Any,
let's work.
especially in the city, man. Shout out Boston, man.
Shout out Boston, Massachusetts. But yeah, we gonna end it there.
All right, word.
We should close it out cool though. We should close it out cool. And y'all gonna be a part of this.
I
Let
didn't
us
even
know
we
if
were
you like
ending,
it. But
honestly.
ready?
What's up?
Thank you for watching another episode. Let me do it one more time. You see us fumbling because we're done? Okay. Thank you for watching another Thank you. Okay,
Keeping all
ready?
this in. Keeping all
Ready?
this in.
3, 2, 1.
We got to say it at the same time?
No. 3, 2, 1. Thank you for watching another episode of the After the Tone podcast.
We out. Deuces.
Ring, ring. Hello. Peace out.